Good evening. I'd like to thank the Team Charter Schools for recognizing John and me this evening. We are humbled by the honor. I first became acquainted with Team, as my introduction pointed out, when I served as a volunteer math tutor at one of the middle schools, Rise Academy. I've also been privileged to spend time at Newark Collegiate Academy, the high school, and Spark Academy, the elementary school. I can say from firsthand experience that the school leadership is extraordinary. The students are engaged in learning, and the teachers are truly exceptional. John and I honor the school's leaders, students, and teachers. Thank you as well to our friends and colleagues and our children, Matt and Caroline and Paige, for their participation tonight and their support of Team Schools. Finally, best wishes to Newark Collegiate Academy's founding class and our son Matt as they all head off to college next year.
Thank you, Derek. Suzanne was really the driving force behind getting me involved with Team after several comments from her meetings here along the lines of, you have to go meet these folks, you've got to go visit these schools. It's amazing stuff, and a little encouragement from Ryan, Derek, and Ben. I finally acquiesced and really started to engage in the topic. And it was interesting because it happened at a time when in the corporate world that I am a member of, it really became the #1 topic of discussion around philanthropy in the New York area was education reform. And it was amazing how people with varying views and backgrounds, managed to see eye to eye on the importance of this topic. Ultimately, for me, throwing support behind Team became even easier as I saw the real commitment from both the mayor and the governor for the cause. Here you have two people with varying different political views, but their unification around the importance of embracing the charter schools and embracing the efforts here in Newark were tremendous, and it was a great thing to see that all of the backing that these guys had publicly. Obviously, we've heard the great things about the Team staff and so forth, and it's been really interesting to work with those guys and tour the schools and everything else. There was an interesting story last week that I just wanted to share with you where we hosted a conference in New York where Professor Condoleezza Rice, who our former Secretary of State, and is now a teaching professor at Stanford, gave a talk on foreign affairs. And she covered a lot of ground. And when the inevitable topic of national security came up, she kind of surprised me a little bit when discussing the threats we face as a country. And what she said the #1 challenge we face concerning national security was it's not Al-Qaeda and terrorism. It wasn't a financial crisis. It's not China. Her answer was it's K through 12 education. And I found that to be very inspiring to hear her views on this. And it was really about it was a little bit of the sappy American dream thing, which is, it's a country where it's not where you came from, but it's where you can get to. And John Boehner moment. It's been really interesting to basically see how important that is for people to have the ability to achieve what they want to achieve through hard work, through dedication, and by having the support system around them that Team Schools provide. So very, very pleased and honored to be a part of this evening's activities. I wish you all the best of luck, the Team families, the Team parents, and so forth. And Suzanne and I both thank you very much. All right?